Through junior achievement and help from people in our community, students of Greater Cleveland are empowered to their own future when it comes to economic success. How exciting is that?
Very cool. And here with more is Josh Lehman, fundraising manager for Junior Achievement of Greater Cleveland. Welcome to the show. I should say welcome back.
Well, thank
you were
you.
here not too long ago.
Last week and here again this week. So thank you so much for having us again
now,
to talk about it.
For people who may have missed you last week, tell us a little bit about Junior Achievement, what you guys do.
So our mission is to help young people own their economic success. And I guess the best way I can describe that is that we're really focused on providing perspective and opportunity to students that they might not otherwise have, helping expose them to careers so that they can find out what do they want to be when they grow up, helping expose them to concepts that relate to entrepreneurship and what does it mean to be an entrepreneur, what is the value of that here in the Greater Cleveland area, and giving them tools and resources to be able to do that if that's what they want to do. And ultimately on the financial literacy side of things, we're focused on helping young people understand what it means to build a budget, what it means to save money, and how important that really is to everyone in our community, not only young people, but everyone.
Josh, I think I speak from experience. Numbers scared me all through school. I did not do well in math.
Me too.
You know,
100%.
and when it came to finance, when I got older, I thought, oh boy. And it's daunting, especially when you look at the stock market, when you look at the tax situation that you've got to be in, and you're like, okay, as far as budgeting goes, sometimes the only people that deal with budgets are the ones that open up their purse or wallet and go, okay, I got nothing.
Right.
My budget's empty at this point. So really, this is an awesome opportunity to get young people involved and not be intimidated.
And ahead of the curve.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. So that's really why I'm here today, because we really, when we're looking at programs that we can offer to the community, we're always looking to adapt. We're always looking to find out what is the need here locally, and being able to help these students from a financial literacy perspective is something that I'm really excited about, because I worked in the personal finance field for about 4 years before I came to Jay, so it's really close to my heart. And to me, the new event that we have, the Stock Market Challenge, is so exciting. And I know you always tell me I get real passionate when I'm on the show.
I love it.
I'm going to try to tone it down a little bit. This is like
tone it up.
Okay, I will. But to me, this is such a cool thing, because I mean, if you didn't know, 34% of millennials don't invest in the stock market because they don't know how to.
What are we watching here? These are this is the Stock Market Challenge here, and this is last year's?
This is last year. So a friend of mine was very generous and willing to put together a video for us to really demonstrate how the Stock Market Challenge works on the day of the event. You can see there's a huge room here.
So that looks like the floor of the stock market. It's emulated, obviously.
It is.
Oh, look at this!
Yep.
I mean, these are
really
young
cool.
people. What are these? 11th and 12th graders at this point?
These are all high school juniors and seniors, and they are there with all these volunteers who are traders, helping them basically invest fictitious money in all these fictitious companies and sponsor stocks, and it's really
so cool.
There's the
it's
Wolf
such a high energy event.
Wall Street there. That's awesome.
Exactly. Well, I've never been in a room where you see every student 100% engaged in a program, and getting to see this event was amazing. We had so many students there, and it's a capstone. It's the capstone to a program that takes place in class for these students. So we have volunteers that will start going into classrooms this fall to teach students about what the stock market is. What is a stock? What is a bond? What is a mutual fund? How do they work? And it really at a basic level. It's not, trying to make them experts, but helping them be exposed so they're not afraid of it.
And this is
I kind of want to be in that class.
Well, this is open to anyone watching right now. If you are a teacher watching live on Lakeside right now, and you can get your students involved in the Stock Market Challenge, now is the time to do it, because it's coming out. Now, this challenge actually takes place in the month of December, correct?
It does. So December 5th will be the date of the challenge, and that's the capstone experiential hands-on activity where these students really get to take everything they've learned in the classroom.
But they've got to learn it in the classroom.
So
that's when you're right now you want teachers to get in touch with you, or outside companies that want to sponsor this, because that's where this funding comes from. It fuels this kind of fire that you're hoping to create in these students.
We do. We're looking for any teacher, any parent, any grandparent. If you have a student that you want to get involved in this, who's a high school, junior, senior, in high school at all, please reach out to us, let us know, because we want to make this, my goal is to make this the largest stock market challenge in the country. Other junior achievements do this. I'm putting the gauntlet down right now for all the JAs out there. I want to make this the largest.
It's been done in Buffalo, right?
It has.
And we're going to be better than them.
Yep.
And where else?
Yep, about Miami, all throughout California.
Cleveland's going to rock.
They're all awesome events, and that's how we learn about it. We love to share with other junior achievement areas to see what we do, what they do, and this was something that we felt really applied to our market, that we could bring into Cleveland and really help to empower these students to own their economic success.
And it will benefit the community too, in the long run. And this is great.
Goodness,
I love this.
Well, you know,
Awesome.
let's do a shout out right now to some challenged teachers. Mrs.
Yeah.
Mrs. Ferrante over at Brecksville Robbie Heights High School. Get a team together.
Called out.
Yeah,
Called out.
let's go. All right.
Yeah.
So really,
Go.
there's a lot of teachers watching right now. You're getting ready to go back to school. This is so much fun, and when the kids are learning about this,
Yeah.
it's exciting. It really is.
It is.
Well, let's
Yeah.
give everyone at home the information so they can dial in. Junior Achievement. All right, you can reach out at jlayman@jacleveland.org. You can call 216-861-8080, and you can give them a call today, you know, because you want sponsors, you want the students, you want the teachers. Everybody get on
We want
board.
to make this a big event. We want to make a big impact here in Cleveland, and we want to make the best possible community for the future. And that's how we do that with these kinds of events. So thank
awesome.
you so much for having us
Thanks
today.
for your
Tim.
passion.
Well,
Yeah.
We're gonna
Appreciate it, man.
There we go.
Hit the
We're
rock.
fist pumping on that note.
All right, very good. Hey, coming up right after the break, we're going to get tips for summer wellness.
All right,
Yeah.
and then later, style expert Candace Corey has some tips for back to school planning.
That is a backpack. Is that cool or what?
I will buy that for you, Joe.
Thank you very much.
This segment of Live on Lakeside was sponsored by the Junior Achievement of Greater Cleveland.